Hello, my dear students, grade 4. Okay, welcome back again. This is a next session for review the second semester. Okay, uh, topic number 2 is perimeter and area. Topic number 2 is perimeter and area. Week number 16, second semester review plan. The topic number 2 is perimeter and area. Who join us now? This is Muhammad. Faris almost. Okay, join us. Hello, Muhammad. Good afternoon. Okay, you hear me, Muhammad? We studied already how to find perimeter and area for rectangle and square. Okay, as we see here, the
Teacher.
first part, the first part, the
Hello,
first.
teacher.
Hello, Muhammad. How are you?
Fine.
Okay, excellent, excellent, Muhammad. Okay, as you see here, Muhammad, the perimeter of rectangle. To find the meaning of perimeter. The perimeter is the distance around a closed figure is called perimeter. The distance around a closed figure is called perimeter. To find the perimeter for any figure, whatever triangle, square, rectangle, whatever pentagon, hexagon, any polygon, okay, or any figure, to find its perimeter means you have to find the distance or the total distance around this figure, okay? But we have a special case for perimeter of rectangle and square, okay? To find the perimeter of a rectangle, okay, you have to add the lengths and the widths. I have two lengths and two widths, as you see. Or multiply length by 2 plus width by 2. Twice of length plus twice of width. 2 times length plus 2 times width. Otherwise, just you can find the total distance around the rectangle. A square, the perimeter of a square, side length times by 4 or 4 times by the side length. Okay, this we studied already before. Let's go for the practice. As you see here, number 1 and 2, find the perimeter, okay, for this figures. Okay, for these figures, number 1 and 2. Number 1, this is called square because the all sides are congruent. The same side length is called square. I can just add 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 to find the total distance around the shape, or I can use the formula of perimeter of a square. This was 4 times by side length. 4 times by s, which is side length. So I will multiply 4, the number of sides of the square, times by the side length, which is 8. As you see, all sides are 8. So I will multiply 4 times by 8 equals what? 4 times 8 equals to 32. 32 what? Centimeter. The unit length is the same unit length of the sides. Okay, here I have rectangle. Okay, learn how to use a formula of perimeter for the rectangle. Just twice of the length, 2 times by length, plus twice of width, 2 times by width. You can consider which one is length. For example, I can consider this one is length and that one is width. As you like, you can make this length and the other one is width. Never mind, okay? So, and now I can find the perimeter by multiply the length by 2. Length is 7, so 2 times by 7. 2 times by 7 plus 2 times by width, which is 4. So write 2 times by 4 and then find the product for each one. 2 times by 7 equals what? 14 plus 2 times by 4 equals 8. Now I have to find the sum. 14 plus 8 equals to, yes, 22. So the answer is 22 inch, as you see. And otherwise, I can write like this. I can write perimeter without using the formula. Just find the total distance around the shape at 7 plus 4 plus 7 plus, this is called the total distance around the shape or around the figure. It will be the same result, 22. Okay? Is it clear, Muhammad? You hear me right?
Yeah.
Okay, your voice too far. Please, your sound too far. Okay, okay. Now let's go for the next part. Okay, to find the perimeter, you can use a formula, or normally you can find the total distance around the shape. Square side length times by 4, 4 times by 8, 32. Rectangle, twice of the length plus twice of the width, 2 times by length plus 2 times by width. If I consider this one is the length, so 2 times by 7 plus 2 times by width, the answer would be 14 plus 8 is 22. Okay? Okay. Let's go for next one or the next part of the session. How to find the perimeter for each of these one. Okay. Muhammad, can you find the perimeter for this?
What?
Can you find the perimeter for this, number 3?
Wait.
You sound too far, please. Increase the volume in your device.
Wait.
Yeah, please increase the volume. Raise the voice, please. Okay, here what the perimeter. Add all of these sides, or you can use a formula.
28.
28, are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes, excellent. 28, excellent. Okay, 8 plus 6 plus 8 plus 6 equal 28, or I can use a formula by multiply this by 2 and this by 2, the length and the width, and then find their sum after multiply by 2. Okay, this will be 16, this will be 12, 16 plus 12 equals 28. You are right, Muhammad. Here I have a square. What is the perimeter for square with the side length is 12?
48.
Yeah, by multiply by 4, that will be 48. Excellent. Muhammad, I can find the total distance or use the formula by multiply the side length by 4, 12 times by 4, it will be 48 as you said. Excellent. Next one, number 5, I have this rectangle. 15, this should be 15 the same. 3, the other side should be 3. So I can find the perimeter. Okay, you know the answer, Muhammad?
36.
What again?
36.
Yes, excellent. So the answer here is 36 by using formula, by multiply the length by 2. 15 times by 2 equals 30. I multiply the weight by 2. 3 times by 2 equals 6. And then 30 plus 6 will be 36. Okay, excellent, Muhammad. Next one here, number 6. I have also a rectangle. I can find its perimeter by multiply the width by 2. 2 times by length, that will be 16. And its width multiply also by 2. it will be 6, and then find the sum. 16 plus 6 equals 22. Okay, I think it's easy to find the perimeter for rectangle or square.
22.
Okay, Muhammad. Now let's go for the next for this session is how to find area. The area of square and area of rectangle. The area of rectangle is length times by width. The length times by width. And the area of square is side length times side length. Okay, I can use this formula to find the area of rectangle and area of square. Remember again, area of rectangle is length times by width. And the area of a square is side length times by side length. Okay, let's go for the facts to learn how to find the area. Find the area of each figure. Okay, as we see here, I have square. Here I have this. I can find the dimension for this rectangle. I can count 1, 2, 3. So here is 3, the width, and find the length 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 5. This rectangle, to find its area, just multiply length by width. Length is 5 times by width is 3. So the answer, it will be 5 times by 3. I can use a formula. It will be 50 square unit. Otherwise, I can count the all squares cover this figure inside. 1, 2, 3. To count all squares, it will be 15. Okay. Here I have square. I can use a formula by multiply side length by side length. Side length is 5, means 5 times itself. So the area is 5.
25.
Yes, excellent, Muhammad.
25.
5 times by 5 equals to 25. So the answer is 25 square unit. Okay. Number 5, Muhammad, I have rectangle. To find its area, just multiply its length, 6 times by its width, which is 2. Okay, so I multiply 6 times by 2 equals what?
12.
Yes, but don't forget to write the unit of the square of area. It will be meter squared, square meter, with 2 above it. Okay, here meter, write m for meter, and then put 2 above it, means square meter or meter squared. Okay. Also here I have a rectangle. To find its area, just multiply length by width. Length is 2 and the width is 10. Or you can change. You can make this one length and this one.
20.
Yes, 20 what, Muhammad? What the unit? I have to write here. I write yard. Square yard or yard square with 2 above it like this. Don't forget to put 2. It's called the unit of area, square unit or unit square. Okay? You understand this one, Muhammad? Is it clear? Okay. Next one. Here I have this practice, very important. Very important, this one. Okay. What is the perimeter of the rectangle that you see, ask it for perimeter. But what given here? Give us only one dimension. Consider this one width or length as you like. If this is length, what is width? I don't know what is the width. Give us question mark. And but given what area? Here I can write area of a rectangle equals to length times by width, right? Okay, Muhammad. Area is given by 30 equals to the length is given by 6 and the width I don't know, so write width. So I can ask myself which number multiplied by 6, which number multiplied by 6 give us 30. Which number, Muhammad, you know? Raise your voice, please. Do you know?
No.
Which number multiplied by 6 give us 30? I can write now 30 equals 6 times by what? 6 times by what equals 30? 6 times by 5. Yeah. So the width should be 5.
Yes.
So now I can find the perimeter for this rectangle by using the formula twice of the length, 2 times by length, plus twice of width, 2 times by width. So now I can write 2 times by length, which is already given by 6, plus 2 times by width. I found it already by 5. Now 2 times by 6 equals 12, plus 2 times by 10, sorry, 2 times by 5 equals 10.
22.
Yes, find the sum. 12 plus 10 is 22. So the answer is letter A.
Yeah.
You understand this one, Muhammad?
Yeah.
Given us the area and only one dimension. Consider it length. We need to find the width. The width is missing. Okay, use the formula. Area is length times by width. Given area by 30 and the length is 6 and the width is unknown. So 30 times by what equals, sorry, 30 equals 6 times by what? 6 times by 5. So the width should be 5. I can use now the formula by perimeter to find the perimeter for the rectangle, which is 22. Okay, is it clear, Muhammad?
Okay.
You understand it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Last page for this worksheet and this session. This page number 4. Find each
My
perimeter. Okay, how to find perimeter, Muhammad, for this one? Fast as you can. I have this 5.
5 times 2
Yeah,
equal 10.
and then 2 times by 2,
Equal 4.
and then add 10 plus 4.
Wait, teacher. 10 plus 4 equal 14.
14. 14 what? Centimeter. Same unit,
Yeah.
equals perimeter. Okay, here I have square, right? I can multiply by 4. So the perimeter is 2 times by 4 equals 8.
Equal 8.
8 inch. Same unit.
Yeah.
Yes. Perimeter here. What the perimeter for this?
6 times 6
No.
equal 12.
No, 6 times by 4.
Yeah.
6 times by 4. Be careful.
Yeah.
6
Yeah. Yeah.
times by 4.
4.
6, yeah,
9
times
by 4
by
equal
4 equals what?
24.
Yeah, equal 24. 24 what, Muhammad?
Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Here I have what? 8 times by what?
4.
Don't forget. 8 times by 2. Length times by 2 or 2 times by length. Divided by length. 2 times by 8. And plus 2 times by width, which is 4. So the answer will be 2 times by 8, 16, plus 2 times by 4 equal 8. So the answer is 16 plus 8 is 24.
4.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay. Okay, next one, Muhammad, and the last one here. Okay, give us a square. A square has perimeter of 28. Square has perimeter of 28. Be careful, Muhammad. Square has perimeter of 28. What is area? What is its area? How to find its area? The perimeter of a square equal what, Muhammad? Perimeter of a square
Yeah.
equal 4 times by the side length.
Yeah.
Perimeter give us by 28. Equals to 4 times by what? 4 times by what equal 28, Muhammad?
7.
Times 10. Yes, excellent, my friend. Excellent, Muhammad. So the side length of a square should be 7. No, now I can find its area. The area of a square equals side length times by side length. I found the side length, which is 7, right? So the area is 7 times by 7. 7 times by 7 equals what?
49. 49
Yeah,
square.
excellent. So the answer is 49 square feet, letter C.
Yeah.
Excellent, Mohammed. Excellent, my friend. Wonderful. Okay, let's go for the last one here.
Find the area of each square.
Find area for each one of this. I think it's easy to find it fast. Okay, Muhammad, just count 1, 2, 3. So I have to multiply 3 times by what?
6.
3 times by 6 equals
18.
yes, 18 square unit.
Yeah.
Square
Units.
unit. Okay.
Okay.
Next one, 10 times by 30. To
30.
find area. 10 times by 30 equals
300.
yes. Okay. Square feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Here you can find the area by multiply 12 times by 12, which is 144. And here
Yeah.
also I can find
144.
yeah by multiply 7 times by
4
4
times
equals
7 equal 28.
yeah excellent. Okay, you understand everything, Muhammad?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now our session is finished. You have electronic homework on the school website. Please log in your account to solve your homework. Have a nice day and goodbye, Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.